There we go. Now I can hear him.
Lee, dude, the whole internet, all of it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I checked your stream and you went you went all the way down. You were like Gonzo. Well, then eat.
Eat a food about it.
So far, my food today has been 4 granola bars and a
I
thing
feel
of
you.
fucking Ritz crackers,
I haven't eaten
peanut butter.
anything today. I'm
Oh damn.
I'm not functioning properly.
I mean that's fair. I haven't really had an appetite, so I haven't really wanted to.
I
Oh,
understand.
Thursday the new season launches. Okay.
Yet somehow I still gained 50 pounds.
All right. Boop. Boop. I am back, chat. Hello. Hello, Ski. Everything crashed.
Everything crash.
Oh, yeah, that is the goofy Alien Earth one. Boo. Llama morphs.
Oh well.
I mean, you can also just stand in the lobby. Oshimachi sushi. He's so scary. Why are her eyes so wide? She looks like she's gonna bite you. I mean, golly, chat. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I can invite you. Hold on, no, it got. I'm
Yep.
in between windows. Hold on a sec. Got step on you, Mira. Got fucking step on you, Rumi, and fucking Gawk Zoe. Like, goddamn. I'm actually not gonna lie. One of the big things I'm like really excited about this year, like drop some of my weight so I can actually fit in tech gear and like buy some of the fucking goofy like poofy pants and shit. Invited to party this. There we go. All right, how's it looking this time around? Well, it's looking all right. I'm actually just gonna keep my music on for a little bit here. Just turn it down a little bit. Where did you find your royalty free stuff, Omega?
Booth.pm.
Sorry, what dot PM?
Booth.
Boost. Okay.
Booth.
Oh, Booch. Okay.
I can send you the link.
Or Booth. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. Booth. Oh, you said Boost, and I was like, Boost? Boost!
And you gotta search up like what you're looking for, like your models and what have you, and then set it down to free or whatever your price
Okay,
range
cool.
is. It is in yen though, so you might have to do conversion if you're gonna buy. Come on. Come on. I guess I'm just not allowed to play for the rest of the night.
No, is it still crashing?
Yeah, and every time it does, it ships me out. It stops me from moving, and then it goes down, goes right back up, but it never reestablishes the connection.
That's super bizarre.
Yeah, I literally do not understand what is happening right now. Like, we just fixed it. Like, I didn't get rid of anything that was not in that folder.
It might just be that everybody's on too. I'm not sure.
I'm the only one that's on the Wi-Fi. Everybody else is asleep.
Can I have enough? I want to push us to level 20.
No, the whole Wi-Fi doesn't exist anymore. Like it's not even on my
Oh,
phone.
oh, that's good.
And that's why
I
it's
can't. I
dropping
don't
so
have that money.
much. The whole like
100K.
signal is having a fit and I'm barely connected.
Are you still? You're still plugged in like the through the router to, or not the router, the fucking like wire though too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Internet not available.
Hi, Mira.
Then what?
I'm just about there myself. Have you thought about streaming earlier in the day?
At this point, I probably should. But a lot of my viewers are people who are from like the latter half.
Sure. I mean, I'll keep it a buck. I'm gonna push it to level 20. I'll keep it a buck. I'm probably gonna end up moving my whole viewer base to earlier just because there's more people on. Yes, it is.
Makes sense. And
Like I'm
everybody
not
else.
trying to be mean to anybody else that's like trying to like that wants to watch or like, and I know like I'll still what I'll probably end up doing is like I'm probably end up doing the bigger game, like the co-op stuff at the end instead of having it being in the middle. Because it like it tanks my viewership. I know it does it with like everybody too, because like I know that like they're like some games are fine. Like I feel like RV There Yet is a decent one,
Yeah, that
but
one
like
we
I
kept
know that
people.
like it falls fast, dude.
It depends what we pick. Like we're not picking like that's because we don't have them. We're not picking like the new games that are coming out, the new friend slap shit.
Oh sure.
Like there's a new one that's also coming out called Kage. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's
Mm-mm.
multiplayer Mega Bonk,
Oh, that's
but
kind of cool.
it's anime based, so you have to shout your attacks into your mic for it to work.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I have seen that one. It's super cute. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things like I might try to keep a little higher on the list of like cool what's new coming out, you know. But at the same time, like I know a lot of it, like a lot of the bigger issues that I've seen is it's like if you really want to be that big in like a game, you have to fucking have every like you already have to have someone that's got major viewers even in those bigger games.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason we get away with like Helldivers is like when we have a bunch of us, like not a ton of people are playing Helldivers, you know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
So it's a lot easier for us to get away with like, cool, we're gonna play Helldivers today, you know, because it's like awesome. We have the I'm gonna get this insta kill.
A lot of
Yep.
those content creators aren't really making it anymore for those specific
Hmm.
games. So.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like depending on the game, like I'm like not that it's a bad thing to have the to play with the other what's it called like to play the other games that aren't as like big, but some of those communities can get real like I don't it's hard like you have to be able to bring those people over to your like other
Mm-hmm.
shit, you know, and that's what's
Yeah.
really hard like because like I want to go back to playing some of the older games, but it's like I feel like even trying to play some of the like even Zelda, like I would get some people in, but I haven't seen any of those people come back in any other stream. They only want to watch Zelda content.
Yeah. I haven't seen quite a few people either in a while. For yeah, as much as I like playing Funkin', yeah, they don't like to watch anything else I do.
Hmm. And it is what it is. Like I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing. Like like people can have every right to like the games they want to play, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but or like want to watch. But like it definitely feels like the Twitch space is so much different than it was like
Yeah.
when I started 10 years ago. Like I'm not like I'm definitely like in April, like once I move, I'm gonna probably end up like starting to multi-stream on Twitch or on Kick as well, just to see like if there's any like kind of kind of movement on there. Like I'm probably gonna start doing like only having like 2 days a week of co-op stuff, or like as it have it at the end, and be like, all right, cool. If you guys want to stick around and watch the co-op stuff, you can. But if not, like, we're playing Elden Ring today, type of thing. Okay, thank you. Because it really is like it's such a bizarre one to kind of be in this space of like, because I don't really know. I'm trying to think of the word here. I'm trying to think of like it's hard to know what people are gonna want to stick around for when they're gonna want to play or like watch you play. And then at the same time, like I feel like playing just the one game a stream is a lot safer of like a like viewership thing. 'Cause it's like, cool, we're playing Elden Ring today, so you're gonna play 8 hours of Elden Ring, so you have a lot more time to gain Elden Ring players in. 'Cause it's like, cool, you've been there for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. They've seen you twice when they've gone to the menu or what have you. But at the same time, it's like, is that what you want to do? Do you just want to stick on one game for a whole day or not? Like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. I finally broke the 150 barrier. It's even like the same thing with art too, because like you want people to come in and like watch your shit. But at the same time, it's like how long you have to be up for so long for your stuff to like refresh. So it's not just like here's like a picture of someone's leg. Hell yeah, 22,000. I'll take it. So like when we move, I'm definitely gonna probably start doing the like Zentrea route of like starting stream at like 10 or noon. And then seeing if like, because like the one day I did a morning stream, I did so much better. Like just in general, like random people that were showing up. Because I think it was it like almost 50 random people that came in. Like I'd never seen that before for like unique chatters or new people or whatever the fucking metric is. I don't know.
Double points.
We'll see what happens.
Indubitably.
Double points.
Truthfully, at this point, like the biggest thing I'm just trying to find is like a competent time where like I feel like I'm getting enough sleep and I'm also just able to do everything I want to do on stream. Because like I don't, because that was like what I was thinking about too. It's like I don't want to change my stream time and then not be able to play like with John, you know? Hey, Johnny, what's up, bud? He was doing fine. It just all of a sudden it pooped out. He's been back and forth.
I'm in here now, but yeah. It's fucked up so hard.
I will say that would be one thing when you start making like the serious the serious monies. Just buy yourself your own like this is my streaming internet. No one else gets to use it.
Right.
Double points.
Like sorry, not sorry. I was getting to the point with that with my parents. I was just gonna get like when I was, so I hadn't made any money yet, you know, way back in the day. But I was like, I was getting to the point I was just gonna get my own internet. Be like, I can't deal with this anymore. Man, it's actually better to turn those souls in early? Let's find out. Because at this point, like, most of my money is going to go back into either, like, games to play. Oh my god, it is. You want to sell your souls early on. It only goes to 9. That sucks. I turned in, like, 100 and got, like, nothing for it. No. It's okay. Yeah, it only does, like, times 9. Unless it gives you more and it doesn't tell you. That's true. Because yeah, at this point, it's just gonna go toward games because I don't want anything else. Like I don't need. I'd like a new monitor. Like that was one thing I was thinking about because like both my monitors are only 1080, so I'd like to go to a 2.5K monitor, or even just like a fucking 2K in general. But I don't know if I care enough, man.
I feel it.
Yeah, this one works though. I don't need a new mouse that bad. It works well enough where I'm not gonna spend like $100 on a new mouse, even like $20 on a new mouse. It works.
Double points.
They captured a clip? Why?
Excuse me. He's big jumping. Jump. Jump.
Double points.
You have been known to big jump, actually. I've also been known to scorpion yourself on a trampoline, but that's fine. We went to a trampoline park here in town when we had one. And we had been doing, like, I was training for it to be, like, to do the American Ninja Warrior thing, you know? So we were watching, like, all these people, and one of the big things was, like, how to do backflip, right? And so we were, like, talking about it, like, oh, well, maybe we'll learn, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fucking Cryo, without me seeing, by the way, she just decides it's time for me to attempt to do a backflip. I've never done a backflip in my entire life. And I look over and I see her mid fucking flip. And I'm like, well, she's gonna fucking break her spine right here and now. And sure as God's got sandals, she fucking scorpioned her poor self. I felt so bad. She's laying there like, breathe. I'm like, dude, are you good? And she's like, no. I felt really bad. You did not do that again, though. I'd love to have like a nice Olympic-sized trampoline I could actually do shit on. There's 10.
They've defected.
You did it?
No, they've defected. I'm fighting it
Oh.
here. I'm playing. Zoe and Mira, they're just like fucking around.
Oh, yeah, the demon versions of them, yeah. Die, you fat bitch. Step on this.
Ew.
Have you seen the movie?
Oh yeah.
I thought that movie was way better than people gave it credit for.
Double points.
I mean, I personally, it's like the story itself was not much to write home about, but visually that movie is absolutely fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah. I think the story is decent. I mean, I think that like honestly, if it would have been given the like 3-hour runtime it was supposed to have, I think it would have been a lot better.
I didn't know that.
Instant.
Oh yeah, no, they had like 3 hours. It was supposed to be like a 3-hour movie, and they cut it down to the hour and a half. Like, ain't that some shit?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it sounds like right now they're either gonna make a sequel or they're gonna just release what they didn't like. They're gonna finish up what they didn't release and just make like a full-on like version of it, which I'd be down for either, honestly. I'll take more of those characters any day.
Yeah, it was really good.
Crowd sitting here fucking slurping ramen like it's going out of style, by the way. You're like sitting there fucking like, I was like, damn, you good over there? I mean, that's what was going on. You were got the big snorf going on. It was not. You couldn't. Obviously, you weren't hearing it. You do actually. To my mother, even. It's not nice to lie, okay? The big snorf. Honestly, if I had gotten if Instagram hadn't slowed down so much this year, I was gonna go to TwitchCon, but I don't think it's gonna be in my don't think it's gonna be in my whatever this year to do it.
And it grinded to a halt for a lot of people. Even the big popular people haven't been getting as many views as they were.
And so they did an algorithm change. It's like in like the end of December, end of what's it called? End of fucking January, and it fucked everybody. So I'm really active on like when if you ever wonder how I find this stuff, is I'm usually like surfing the Reddits and shit, trying to figure out what other people are like talking about. And on our social marketing, they were talking about it, and they said that there's like a 75% dip in all views across Instagram, and they'd have no idea why they changed it. Because it was like an overnight, because they had their outage, and then either everybody got the bug, which was the fucking, basically your shadow ban bug, or they just turned everyone's views down for some reason. Because everybody, even like accounts, like one of the people was like, yeah, I run like 15 different large accounts, and all of them took a hit within one day. And it's like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Nesna, get the fuck out of here, Nesna. Bam. Idiot. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm still seeing, like, the thing is that this funny is I'm actually still getting views on some of my older videos. So,
Yeah.
like, obviously my stuff is there, and, like, I've been getting messages from people being, oh, hey, you're back, and it's like...
Didn't go anywhere, pal.
Leave. Like, what?
Maybe listen to me when I say, check the Twitch.
So... Well, I've been very, like, very nice about it when people, like, like, message, like... I did, you're welcome. People have been like, oh yeah, you're back. I'm like, no, I never left. Like, make sure you drop a follow. I was like, I've been here. I post every day. Like, make sure to drop a follow and just keep an eye on my stuff if you like it that much. Like, because it is very easy for your stuff to just get lost on these platforms.
There's like a billion other people, like, uploading at the exact same time you are. You're fighting for it.
I think they changed something with their AI is what happened. I think they're like whatever they're using for their goofy like AI their goofy AI checks changed is what happened. Because it's just really bizarre that all of a sudden like everyone's content kind of shit the bed all at once.
Right. I think a lot of people
know,
are also very content in their apps showing the things to them, and they are no longer capable of finding the content that they like anymore.
That's true. Well, it's one reason why like Queso was talking about this a while ago. He's like kind of one of the you're welcome, you can make dude. Oh my god, yeah. The thing is that 110,000 fucking views. It's unbelievable. And everybody hates me for it too, so that's the
They
thing
hate
as
you for
well.
that.
Honestly, so that video is a blessing and a curse. I think it not only like helped my account, but I think so many people were like, "Don't show me this account." It like fucked me up for a minute.
Oh no.
Like, I'll take it. Like, it's been crazy numbers. Like, it's the only thing I'm getting any kind of like I get like 3 to 4 comments on that a day. So like, it's definitely one of those, because like that one, and then I've got 2 art videos that do really well. Like, one of them is up to like 300,000 views, and the other one is somewhere near like it's some another dumb fucking number, but it's like at least those are getting eyes on the account, and it's like cool. It's not like I'm saying anything I wouldn't normally say in part of a stream.
Right. It's
Like, I
the-
say my pussy on a daily fucking basis. I'm always fucking... Like, I wish some of my, like, Assassin's Creed videos would have went off, but, like, at the same time, like, it's fine.
Yeah. Valhalla is hit or miss for a lot of reasons.
Well, and, like, my Bioshock video did decent. Like, my, like, compilation Bioshock one.
Dude,
And it's
people
like,
are
okay, cool.
still there for Bioshock. And I've noticed that.
Mhm.
I've started seeing clips of it now. A lot of people are replaying it or making their streamers play it for the first time. Like, I
The
sent you a
20 year
video
for
earlier.
the second one is coming up. Is coming up, I think is what it is.
That makes sense. I sent you a little short earlier, like the new voice of Iroh in The Last Airbender. He's currently streaming and playing Bioshock right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, like, I'm definitely gonna, like, that's one thing, too. Like, I'm probably gonna just swallow my pride and play through the fucking Resident Evil games during Halloween. I think that's gonna be, like, my game this year. Is gonna be, like, cool, I'm just gonna play through all the Resident Evil games. Or at
Yeah.
least play through, like, 1 through 5, and then play through, like, you know, Biohazard and whatever else.
5 is top tier.
5 is the best game, in my opinion. And you can always tell who grew up with, like what era they grew up in, because, like, if they like 5, you know they had a 360.
Yup.
Because there was nothing better than watching fucking Wesker just decide, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna just wreck everyone and everything in, like a 10-mile radius just cuz.
Bro turned into an anime villain. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I love Wesker. He's, like, one of my favorite fucking villains of all time.
Gross.
That's gonna be. So I was coming up with ideas for, like, sound effects. That's gonna be one of my fucking sounds. It's been my text tone for years.
Complete global lactation.
That monkey, and what was the other one? There was monkey. I was fucking kidding. I had a bunch of them. Shere Khan singing that's what friends are for. For anyone that, like, is in my actual friend group that knows that shit. Because I love Shere Khan.
Underrated villain.
When I was playing D&D years and years ago, one of my buddies, I got to play. I had a character that was he had a multiple personality tiger, and one was Shere Khan that would sing and shit. Oh my god, stream booed. Damn, get the fuck out of here.
Stream boo.
Also, do your fucking job, Stream Elements. I have that word turned the fuck off in my chat.
Mm.
Insta-kill.
You want to try that again, Zoe? But yeah, like oh, words are hard. I don't know what I was saying. It's gone.
That happens to me so much.
Oh yeah, the fucking whatever it's called. Like Resident Evil shit. Yeah, no, I like top tier shit. Like I gotta play through 4 one of these days and see why everybody fucking loves it so much. Like I didn't grow up with it. Like I did not play it, so I have no clue why everybody likes it so much.
Well, why does everybody like 4 so much? Because it was the framework for 5.
I mean, I guess that's fair. The goofy, when it went from being a fucking horror game to like basically an action shooter.
Yup. That's where it
And then
started.
6 came out and everybody hated it.
Yeah, 6 went a little too far in one direction. And also introduced a bunch of characters that nobody cared about. Nobody cares about Wesker's son. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. If it ain't Wesker, I don't give a fuck.
Guy looks like a discount Eddie Brock.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna end up doing a Wesker cosplay for shows. That'll be really fun.
Ooh.
Cause I have the hair for it. I'm just gonna have a beard. I'm just gonna be bearded Wesker. Cause I'm not shaving again. The last time I did, my skin got fucking weird. It was a problemo for sure. Yeah, it was a really bad time.
I completely understand.
I mean, truthfully, I haven't not had a beard since. But even when I did shave, I went right back to having a beard, and that was in 21. So yeah, I haven't shaved my beard off in 5+ years now.
Same. Although my hair growth isn't very rapid, it stayed about the same length for forever.
Yeah, I've got so much. I don't know. My problem with mine is it's so thin. Not like thin as in like it's very fine, and I have a fuckload of it.
Hmm.
I'm always like, oh god, please, no more hair. Like whatever you do, please. You hit my level goal yet? I actually think I did. I need to check that. I had to get to 150 so I can get the last of the V-Bucks. I'm not gonna hit 200. Way. Yeah, I can get the Valorant skin now.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, I only played, what, like a few hours at all in this, and then the only time I did any grinding was right at the end. And most of it was spent on, like, levels like this.
Yep. Hell, I don't know if the map still works, but there's one that's like, there's a lobby entrance and you drop down a hole and you shoot a bunch of guys and get XP. But there's a railing on the outside of the place you spawn in. If you just grind on it, you get XP until whenever you run out of it.
That's hilarious.
I should just sit there and let my guy grind in a circle for hours.
There was a guy, or like there was a Reddit post I just saw today, breaking down like all the best like ways to make experience, and this map was like high tier on it. It was like this, steal the brain rot, and there were a few others. They were like, yeah, they just, because the cap is so low, and then once you get to wave 20, so many monsters show up. It's still like 7 experience per kill. That's like the cap for it. You're still killing so many monsters. You're still getting like a few thousand every few minutes. Like that's pretty crazy. Some people were saying you just basically went on a you'd make some of those levels like private too, so it's just you and just go crazy.
Yup. That's what I did with Bee Tycoon.
I love Bee Tycoon. I wish it worked.
Well, yeah, the creator of it hasn't like re-registered it, so yeah. The creators have to re-register every season in order for it to become eligible for XP. But Fortnite can also tell them no at any point in time as well.
Yeah, I'm super bummed because that was like one of my favorite ones, and you can't prestige in it anymore. They like
Oh, yeah.
totally broke the whole lobby.
It was one of the most popular maps for a while.
Well, because now it's Minor Tycoon, and it's like I don't want to play Minor Tycoon.
Yeah, right.
So, it is. They'll probably re-up it again. It sounds like they're making like a Tycoon too.
Oh yeah, with all of the sites and visits they got from the first one, it's a no-brainer they'd make a second one and make everything work properly. Probably why they broke the first one.
Yeah, probably.
The good old Angry Birds approach.
Yeah. Just make a second one instead.
Make a second one and then delete the first one.
Yep.
I
Honestly,
still can't
probably
believe they
gonna
did
play a bunch
that.
of Save the World when it comes out too. Like, I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm there.
Round-based zombies, like, I'm totally down for that. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, I have to stream still, so. Well, sure. I say the biggest thing we have to do is fucking get the apartment fucking clean and shit. I'm really hoping that the fucking walls don't need to be scrubbed because they were smoking weed in there.
Yeah, weed? Probably not. If they were also smoking cigarettes, then yes.
I don't know. I know they weren't smoking cigarettes in there, but I know they were smoking weed on occasion in the unit, so that's fun. It'll get dealt with. Like, I'm not super worried about it, but it's just like I have to replace 2 sets of garage doors. I have to replace a toilet. I have to replace a bunch of other crap too. Sure, but I still have to do it. It's still time out of my day I have to do.
Double points.
Yeah. The paint B Tycoon on Roblox. Oh man, that coughed so hard I lost my fucking. Oh, I, like made my fucking vision go weird.
Oh, I love when that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like, I think it'll be, truthfully, the biggest thing we have to do is we're gonna try to switch over and get either myself, like, get a different internet that's a fiber internet at our place, or we're gonna just switch over to my name so we get a cheaper internet thing for a while, and then so there's gonna be no interruptions when we like move. They're probably gonna take like a two-day break so I can move all my shit and we can get the office set up. Honestly, it might just be WrestleMania weekend.
Double points.
We call them and go, hey, we want to set up the internet. They're gonna go, cool, we're 3 weeks out.
Well, sure, but that's what I'm saying. We'll call them like April 1st and go, cool, we need you to come in here and deal with this. Come do the internet at some point here next few weeks. Here, you fat fucking bitch. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Yeah, walk away. No better shoes for you. That's the other thing I gotta do too, is figure out like if those cheapo capture cards are always like advertising for now.
Yeah,
worth
right?
my time to get a hold of. I might just gamble and just get one and see if it does what I need it to do. So I'll be real, my Elgato was such a fucking piece of shit. A 3 or 4 second fucking delay no matter what I did. And then you'd look up like how to deal with the delay and they'd be like, there is no delay, Elgato doesn't delay. It's like, I hate you.
Then what the fuck is this?
Yeah, is that why every time I do this, my poor viewers act like I'm fucking losing my mind when I like cheer and then they see the death a few seconds later?
I activated the drip you sent you.
I don't know how to do that.
I just walked on it.
Oh. You can get experience for it, I have no idea.
Double points.
I'm excited though. I'm gonna do some like one of the first things we're gonna do when I get everything set up is I'm gonna try to get a hand cam stream going so I can do one of those 3D cards for Corgi. I owe him.
Mm.
That boy puts in so much fucking effort. Like,
Honestly.
I feel bad because like he puts in so much fucking effort. He's working a fucking like overtime style job, and he's in here fucking like he wasn't here modding while he was working. It was like, dude, come on now. Like,
Right.
Like, I love you, homie. I really do. But like, you gotta take care of yourself too. Like, please don't drive yourself crazy on my account. Like, his ass is getting a salary one of these days, and I can afford to pay him. Like,
I feel the same way too. Anybody that helps me is like, you're helping me now. I ain't got the money yet, but just wait.
yeah, it's kind of one of those, you know, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. I really think it can go somewhere. Like, honestly, I was like laying in bed the other night, like looking at my model, and I was like thinking about my model. I'm like, thinking how expressive that thing's gonna get is gonna be. I think it's gonna be unbelievable. Like, honestly, I'm probably gonna end up just commissioning somebody down the line, just getting it made. But I don't know. We'll see. It's just gonna depend on the monies.
It's always the problem.
I'm also gonna run probably a pretty decent fucking what's it called? A pretty decent fucking I don't want to say a collectathon, 'cause that's not what it is. Oh man, the like stream like marathon when I do in October. Because that'll be like my 1-year anniversary time, so. Oh, she's in there. I can see her.
Double points. Insta-kill.
Oh, the ones you have to jump for?
Don't quite jump high enough.
It's one reason I gotta like, we gotta find fucking good games to do community shit with. Like I was thinking about REPO, but the only thing with REPO is like to get any more than 6 people, you gotta do Thunderstore stuff, and it's like, cool, is everyone gonna be able to get on that and like figure it out?
Yeah, right. You have to teach everybody how to mod the game first in order for it to work. And then it's not fair to the ones who can't figure it out. Even though it's very simple.
Yeah.
It happens.
One of the things I was looking into was what was it? It was like just doing like a Fall Guys lobby or something like that. But then I know you're gonna get trolls in there. They're gonna come in and just fucking grab you and be disgusting human beings.
Yup.
Yeah, Minecraft will be good. Terraria would be a good one too.
Yeah, all your big survival ones definitely.
Oh wow, I only sold one of my souls that time. That's good. Oh, because it did sell. Never mind. It does sell. It just doesn't show up.
Paying for a server is a pain in the ass, but it's a necessary evil for a content creator.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, it's one reason I'm not making any like big crazy moves. Like, I can just do everything myself still. It's like as much as I want to go in and be like, cool, I'm gonna pay for a service. It's like that's $8 or $9 a month. You know, for something that like desperately don't like. I can post myself to Twitter if I need to. I just don't because I forget.
Right.
Double points.
Die. I mean, I feel like the community has been pretty decent too. Like, I've got a steady fucking 7 subscribers a month, which is pretty crazy. Like, I can't fucking complain. I'm hoping it can go up here. I'm hoping the number go up at some point, but again, like, I can't really complain when it comes down to it's like, awesome. Somebody came in and spent like their prime or whatever. Like, fuck yeah, I'll take
Right.
it.
I was like, you guys are spending your money on me?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll be real. The first person comes in here and fucking donates like a fucking fat 100,000 bits, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like, that's gonna be a serious moment.
Right.
Like, what do you mean you just donated that much money? Like, what the fuck? Like, cool, I can eat this month.
Right.
I believe it's back here. I believe the minigun was... Yeah, it's this one here for 10,000, the lead spitter. Right there. Well, I'm gonna run a thing too in I gotta find a charity still. But I'm gonna run a charity thing in whatever it's called in June. I'm gonna run a men's mental health like thing that month because that's the big month for men's mental health awareness. So I'm gonna run a charity event for that all month long. Probably run try to get a hold of a bunch of like other streamers that want to like be a part of it. Oh hell yeah! If you activate the derpy statue, you get experience. Cool. So I know that June is Pride Month, but it's like they're also gay men. So
Yeah. You are literally a giant muscular bear.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I'm a giant fucking muscular bear. Don't worry, what the IRL me isn't much different. I'm a giant muscular bear. Like,
As
it's
someone,
a problem. Like,
as someone who has seen Panda IRL, that is not far off.
no, it really, like, dude, it's bad. Like, I was
It's
thinking
the beard.
I was like,
It's just a really big, bushy beard.
oh no, it's worse than that, dude. I got like crazy chest hair too.
Oh no.
No, dude, I'm not kidding. Like when I say beard, like bear, I'm not fucking joking. Like we're talking like you put me in a fucking leather vest.
Oh, no.
Like I'm flat out, I'm like a biker bear. It's unbelievable. Like I was thinking about that and I was like, if I ever take my fucking shirt off on stream or like do like a fucking hot tub stream or whatever, I'm gonna be like fetishized for the rest of my life. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I say I go to shows and everyone hits on me. Like men hit on me, women hit on me. Like it's a thing.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm afraid of going to shows if I ever get popular.
Oh, it's not bad. I actually like shows. You meet a bunch of really cool people for the most part. There are some weirdos, but I mean, you're gonna meet them wherever. I mean, we're on Twitch. You probably already met some. Like,
Oh yeah. Everybody's a weirdo if they want to watch me.
but for the most part, it's a pretty decent fucking. For the most part, it's pretty decent. Like I said, I've never had an issue. At this point, I just have to get my portfolio up high enough with like streaming content and whatever else to be able to be like, cool. Hey, Mr. Show, like I'm a streamer with this much of a following, and this is like my daily thing. Like, invite me to your show to speak.
Like, I'm big enough to get a free ticket, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on.
Like, you want to pay for me to come to this show? Like, all right. Or at
There's
least
a
like get me
potential
a table or
couple
something,
thousand
like...
friends.
especially like the SoCal shows, man. I would kill like even some of the people like the West shows be like awesome. Like I'd love to go. If they could at least either get me a table, like give me a free table, or like help like pay for me to get there, I'd be like, sweet, let's go.
Double points.
Oh, Verbo. Oh, and my Fortnite crashed.
Oh no.
Damn. Okay.
Fortnite. Oh, really laggy.
Wow, my Fortnite like totally crashed. That was like a complete and utter crash. Damn, son, where'd you find that? All right. All right, let me get back. Let me get. Oh my God. Excuse me. What the fuck? Epic crashed.
Oh.
My like Epic crashed. Hold on. No, it's not. But it happens. There we go. That was bizarre. It's one reason why I'm trying to do those, the fucking, like, This Week in Panicking videos and everything else. It's like, if I get those videos out to people that have never seen a stream and they go, cool, this is the content I want to see. Like, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. I've been thinking about
Like,
that too.
awesome.
Like, I need a slightly long form, like mid-form content, I guess we could call it.
Yeah.
'Cause the shorts,
Well, I'm
they're
trying-
fine. I'm actually bringing some followers from the shorts in, but they're wanting a bit more from the content.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing too. Like YouTube is one of those beasts where you really have to fucking. Like, I feel like you really have to make the long form content is what gets you into the like. That's what gets you into the ad revenue, and then you can kind of go from there. You know. They're not counting.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, hold on. Well, I don't know. So what I found is it looks like Omega said that they count after they've been posted. But again, I've got 114 valid watch hours, and I don't know. I don't know if that's from the latest video or what. So I have no idea. Yeah, I can't complain. That's true. I just need to get to 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
It'll get there. I'm not afraid. This is a marathon, not a sprint, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Even when I streamed back in the day, it took me, I think it was a year and a half to get to 20 solid viewers a time. So like it's definitely a slow roll. But whatever, I'll take it. The community is good.
Yeah, everybody's been really nice so far. There hasn't been anybody who's like been really toxic.
You know, I'm just to the point too now where like in my life I've been doing this shit for so long. Like you can tell who they are like right away.
Oh yeah.
Like the minute they
Yeah,
come in your
this
chat,
guy.
you're like, cool, I'm making you go away. I don't want anything to do with you. I know what you're gonna be like. And somehow Nari is still in my chat. Nah, I'm kidding. Nari's good people. I want to see I really want to see Red and John do more streaming too.
I do as well.
I think they
Those
would be
two
really
boys
good.
are
I like.
they're exceptionally funny.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like we did Ready or Not on Sunday, and I don't think that Winter's friend was ready for like what it was gonna be like. Dude, I thought he was gonna piss himself laughing at points. It's like, yeah, welcome to the party.
So we have to do this, otherwise nobody wants to pay attention to us.
No, you're. Yeah. Well, and I'm like slowly being a little closer to how I am off stream too. Like I'm making a little more raunchy jokes, and I'm starting to kind of move into what I like the normal panda like day to day. Like I'm still not gonna drop some of the slurs that I would like some slurs on stream, but like, and I'm still gonna stay away from politics just because it's just not worth it. Regardless
It
of where
really
you land
isn't.
on that spectrum, it ain't worth it. Like you'll piss off somebody and start a fucking flame war for no reason, and then you get famous for the wrong reasons, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to be a political commentator. I'm not here to fucking talk about that shit. I'm here to play fucking goofy games and say cocksucker, like. Yay.
Oh, 30 seconds.
I'm very much pretty different off stream. I'm very quiet. I'm learning to
That's
yap.
fair.
Is what's happening.
It's hard. It's a like
Yes.
I've told people this for probably close to a decade now. Like it's the hardest part of streaming is learning how to like to basically make yourself that person. Like you have to really become a different person. Like I'm way more chipper on stream than I am in real life. Like I'm kind of a dour like
Yeah,
like,
whatever. Let me play my video game right now.
yeah, I'm not as like, and you can see it sometimes when I get really pissed off. Like I definitely do hit that mode. But yeah, for the most part, this is a lot more of like the. I mean, it's like most streamers will say like there's kayfabe to it. It's like wrestling. Like you have to have a little bit of what's it called? You have to have a little bit of like a thing. It doesn't have to be to the point of like, oh man, my whole life's a lie, but like
Right. The way I view it, right, is like, you know, when you're playing a game and you're really quiet, but you have those thoughts to yourself. I just now do not hold those thoughts inside. I just let them outside. And that's the part he's trying to get used to. Not being like, just being like, oh, okay, this happened because of this. Almost like you're explaining it to someone else.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh my god, what's happening? Why is that guy coming through that doorway? Please don't come through that doorway. Like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Yep.
Like, stay over there. My Elden Ring commentary is like just all over the map because of that. It's like, oh my god, what's happening? Go away. Like, I don't want to see you. And then the rage comes out. No, like I'm probably gonna end up doing when we move. I'm gonna start looking into getting like another M.2 drive for my computer that'll be just for games. We're probably gonna end up getting Apex and playing that with Nari because I'll be real. I've been enjoying sweating on Fortnite quite a bit. Like.
Yeah, but Apex is a whole nother beast when it comes to sweaty people.
No, it ain't about just seeing you sweat, Nari. I want to sweat.
Move.
I also need to play TF2 again. I've had people request it, and the itch is back.
That was one of the games that I never got to play.
Oh, well, good luck. Have fun downloading and playing with me then. I'm gonna teach you how to play, and I'm gonna teach you how to play good, and you're gonna learn some things about yourself, and you're gonna learn some things about me. You're gonna see that there was a time where when I say I used to sweat at TF2, I was not kidding. I'm not joshing when I say I used to sweat at it. I'm gonna get on Demo Man and be jumping around the map and making people look like fools.
Yeah, I hear that the player base is pretty out there right now.
Good. I'm here for it. play with some of the. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I was becoming ready to get on the team.
Really?
So my buddies and I we wanted to do we were like really into it. Like my buddy was like sweating at Soldier, and I was a really good demo man. And I started like, I was like, okay, cool. If I'm gonna get better at this, I have to figure out how to get better. How do I get better? How am I going to do that? So what I did is I found a bunch of like TF2 people, like streamers, and so I just camped in their server or in their fucking streams. And it was Sean Bud Lang, there was Banny and a few others. Like I just kind of like rotated through their streams, and then Sean and I kind of became pretty good friends, at least like online friends. And then I like would hang out in there, just like watch shit, and then they started like inviting me into their goofy lobbies. And I remember at one point they were like, "Yeah, you're pretty good. You could probably do something with this." And I was like telling them like my spread, and they were like, "Yeah, no, you could join an open team. If you need help, like we could probably help you." And then I just kind of fell out of gaming at the time. Like when I started working at the post office and things kind of just start doing the thing. But yeah, like it was decent. Like I definitely want to get back to that level of like gameplay again, because it really is fun to like go in and just be like, know you're that good. Equation.
Insta-kill.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I want to get back to that point again, badly. Maybe it's my ego, I don't know. It's one reason why like I really like the Elden Ring and like the Dark Souls games. They definitely feel like you get a real sense of accomplishment when it's like, cool, I just beat this thing that like not everyone can do. Like I'm like, yay, I did it. I did that.
Because I always love like getting those achievements. Like only 0.2 people in the world have this. Like, damn right they do, and I'm one of them.
Truthfully, if Hollow Knight was a little more stable, I would go for the Steel Soul run. But it's just too random. There's too much random bullshit in it for me to like really want to go for it. Because like there's too many enemies that'll just have like it has issues with like placement, like enemy placement, and they have like really random movement. And a lot of people will just lose those runs because like, oh, all of a sudden, you know, one of these bosses or like whatever just decided I'm going to just sit down right now for some reason and just tank you for damage for no apparent reason.
Double points.
It's one reason why I'm waiting for them to. I'm probably gonna play Silksong later this summer when they do a little bit more patching to it, because it's really bad in that way. Like the normal mods will just be like, yeah, we all of a sudden I'm just not gonna do what I've been doing the whole time and just like totally change up my thing for no reason. It's like, oh, fuck, okay.
Hey, you learned my pattern? No, you didn't.
Like I don't. Oh, now my pattern is there's no pattern. Like GG. It's like, okay, that's not really a thing. Okay.
It shouldn't be a thing in side scrollers ever.
But yeah, it's been a known issue for a while. I sound better. Thank you, Red. I feel better. If you're interested, Red, we got some room in here. If you want to get some levels on your battle pass, come kill demons with us on fucking this goofy Fortnite map.
We're just kind of going.
Cause I'll be real, I know I did say Elden Ring later, but we'll see.
Right. I was like, I was gonna do something after this, but no. No, thank you.
My brain's just kind of tatered.
I need food.
Okay, that's fair. Well, if you still want to play, you can come play. That's a thing. You don't have to Fortnite Battle Pass. You don't have to shit out your ass. You just have to boot up your PC, because you need that. Play games with your friends. If you don't, then I will cry. Walk in front of a bus now. Cause Red won't get on Fortnite. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. No, I'm clipping is what I'm doing. I'm clip farming.
I think anytime you end up like hitting on red should be a clip. That should be a compilation. The
I
make
mean,
red
I'll hit on
uncomfortable.
fucking anybody. You better be careful. I'll start doing it to you.
Oh my.
I do it to Red because I've known him the longest. Out of the whole group of like sticker homies, I've known him the longest by far. Because him and I, like, he started after I did. And then him and I were kind of like fast friends. And then I got to know, I got to know John next, Kitsune. And then it was Nari after that. Nari actually met through Kitsune. Like, I knew him kind of. Like, I think we, like, had messaged back and forth, like, once or twice. But not enough to, like, really, like, be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we all started doing, like, the Discord calls. It was, like, us and Nino and Outer Limits and shit. But yeah, that's the thing with that. Sticker community has been a fucking weird community, man. I'll be real. Like, I don't regret making stickers at all, but I will say that it's a bummer that things went the way that they did.
Really? Like, well, I have no idea what went down.
The big one was just like AI and the way that like
Oh,
social
yeah.
media went. It was, dude, it was rough. Because we were all doing real. There was a time when like all of us were thriving, and now that's not the case anymore.
Yeah, why
Like, there's
get a
lot of
special sticker when you can get a pack of like 500 of them and like they're all AI stickers for like 5 cents? Like that is
Yep.
that's horrible.
Well, and just like the environment for social media changed. Like the biggest one for me was like I should have just deleted panicking stickers and just restarted like way before I did. Like I really regret not just like taking my own advice, and because I told Red for like months, I was like, yeah, just make a new account, you'll be fixed. And then he did, and his new account went off, and I just didn't do it. I didn't do it for myself.
Huh.
Like I think it's just pride. Like that's just on me. But like, yeah, no, like panicking artificial does way better. I mean, I've already beaten its follower count like handily. I did it in 6 months. I've had panicking stickers for close to 5 years now. I'm never gonna cross the 3,000 follower threshold on that account.
That's making me think I probably shouldn't have just converted my normal Insta account into a...
I mean, if you want the honest truth of how you continue to push it, is you make a new account and then you just collaborate. That's why I collaborate with everybody. Like,
yep.
I may not keep the videos on my front page, but it gives it so now panicking stickers is relevant again because it's still posting, technically.
Huh.
I mean, same, Red, same. I had pretty decent fucking following for a while, and then I like even my normal like my normal like OG people don't show up anymore to buy stickers. So how? No, not up there. Hold on, Zoe is asking for it here. You see what she's wearing? It's the fact she's hitting me with a sword, by the way, chat. Oh my god, fall over, thank you. You have to be up there. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, they're here. You just have to be up on this thing? That's stop emoting. Oh my god, you're right. It does. Oh yeah, you get. Oh my god, you get experience. You get experience for doing it. Here, step back by the girls.
There's a crowd
What the
here.
fuck? Yeah, yeah. Come up here and emote.
Yeah, if you emote up here, crowd, we all stop, we'll go away.
You're golden. That's hilarious. So this must be the idler for this one then. I'm gonna kill some monsters before it makes it go away. Yeah, I'd be curious to see where like I think a lot of us would have been. Let's go. That's sick. I did that a few months ago during a WrestleMania or a wrestling PLE, and it got me from like it was like 5 something to 629, I think. I had to do some of the bosses every once in a while, but
Double points.
it was definitely worth my time. The Nikkei Queens. I'm ready for this new privity to not be a gotcha. Oh wait, it's a gotcha.
I like her other name first. Like, do you know what her other name was supposed to be?
No.
She was supposed to be called Liberty.
That's hilarious, and they changed it.
Yeah. Her new name is fucking garbage.
I can't exactly say I'm surprised they changed it, but
A cop named Liberty.
sounds like some ready or not shit for real. They work that day and get out at 5. 5:45 p.m. your time. We can just. Ooh, that's a good question. So 5:45 your time would be 6:45 my time. Let me talk to John and see what he wants to do. Because I know that was kind of like your idea to get that thing off the ground. I don't really want to not have you there. Would you be okay if we ran it a little, if we started, and then you just joined in when you got in? What do you want to do? What do you want to do there, Red? We can just do something else for a little bit till RV starts up, or we can just pause it for another day, maybe?
Yeah, I've got no problem with either.
Because we could just play Fortnite or something tomorrow too. Because tomorrow is the last day, or not tomorrow. Thursday's a new season of Fortnite. We could also play that too. Like maybe we could do something with John early, and then switch over to some Fort. I just don't want to leave you out of the game. You kind of got us all together for.
Right.
You've been really pushing for RV there yet. I'm not really sure. I guess do Fortnite till I get home. Hopefully John's awake. Okay, cool. I'll talk to him. I'll shoot him a text here. Tonight or tomorrow, and I'll let him know what the kind of the plan is. Because tomorrow's either going to be like a little bit of Helldivers, or I don't know. I have no idea. It's supposed to be ready or not, but I don't know if Winter and his buddy are going to be back on. If that's the case, because I know John was talking about joining us with that too. If he's not down for that or whatever, we might just switch to doing just like Helldivers or even just fucking Fortnite again too. I don't know. Slowly becoming a fucking Fortnite streamer. Whatever, it's fun. Maybe Nari will be over his cold.
Insta-kill.
Because tomorrow is the last day for sure to do anything for the battle pass, because that's when it rolls over at midnight. Yeah, no, like I said, man, whatever we need to do, like I said, you're the one that wanted to play it. I'm not going to be like, yeah, cool, fuck you. We're playing without you. Like, not my fault you have to work, like, that's not fair.
Right.
Like, I don't have a job, get on my level, bitch. Like, no, that's... How dare you, like, pay bills? I'll sit here with my $50 every 2 months. That's why I get Brazzers at $1.
I'm grandfathered in. Oh,
I've been grandfathered in with it. I've been having it for so long.
I was there for the
I'm probably
Great
the only one that
Purge.
I'm probably one of the only ones that remembers Bravo teams. Oh my god, fucking Junior Squidward. I realized I have to make for a thumbnail for that. I gotta make fucking Forrest Gump with like an Overwatch hat on, and fucking dipshit with like a MAGA hat and a fucking like pocket pussy in his hand. For like I'm so excited, and then do like the Jonkler with a Pokeball.
I cannot wait to see that.
Dude, I'm so excited. Like, I love that character so much. It's so stupid. To be fair, it was a combination of everything. Because like watching back through the video,
We go all
Corgi
over the
starts
place.
off with later Squidward, and then Omega is the one that they have it panned pussy, and it was like, oh my god, like what do you mean?
What am I on? Like, this is me hearing that after the fact, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Because then what's funny about that is like, then it was like, then I'm the one that was like, let's take this to the next level and make him like an asshole.
Oh.
Because it's so much funnier if it's like Squidward's just kind of like a fucking dickweed about it, like. And of course, I know all these things because, like, I'm a fucking, like, my job was drawing pornography. So it's like, I mentioned, like, the Emily Willis thing. Like, people have no clue what that is. Like, some people might. Maybe like, oh yeah, what the hell did happen to her? Like, long story short, don't do ketamine, kids.
Yeah, right?
That was really sad. Like, to be fair, if I was her family, I would have sued the shit out of that fucking rehab clinic.
Right.
You know what happened, right?
Not 100%. But
Okay, so
it's a tale as old as time.
let me put this so for chat, for you guys that don't know, Emily Willis is a porn star. Was a porn star. She had a really bad ketamine addiction. I believe it was ketamine. And then she went to rehab, and the places she went to, they weren't watching her, and she had a massive seizure, and they didn't catch it till way later on, and she, by the time they finally fixed her, she now has locked-in syndrome. For those that don't know what locked-in syndrome is, that's literally where you have all of your faculties, you can think and everything else, but you can't move, you can't do anything, you can barely move your eyes around. You just sit there in your body for the rest of your life.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so that's where Emily Willis went. And her family did sue. I believe they sued the rehab clinic because apparently one of the other people said, hey, she's fucked up, you guys need to do something, and they said, no, she's fine. So yeah, that's what happened. If you guys ever wonder whatever happened to Emily Willis, why all of a sudden she just disappeared, that's why. Yeah, so that was a very horrible... Apparently she can now move one of her hands.
Oh.
That's as far as she's gotten. She can move like some of the fingers on one of her hands, and it's like, that is a terrifying thought. It like, oh boy, I can move my fingers now. Like, oh my god, fuck you. Be trapped like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like bedridden in one of her like parents' houses or something. It's tragic in my opinion. Like,
Dark
yeah,
Spartans?
sure.
Oh,
Like,
I
I
didn't
know
even
that,
see
like,
you hopped in here. Yeah, this is Fortnite. This is the K-pop Demon Hunter map.
yeah, I think it's literally just called K-pop Demon Hunters, by the way.
I mean, there was the one that was the official one that came out when the skins first dropped, but it was just a reskin of their Halloween uh, thing that they did with K-pop stuff. But it did play a lot of how it's done in the background the whole time while
It
you're
was
sitting there
done,
fighting.
done. Oh my god, I'd wanna hurt myself.
Yeah, it was
I
like,
like that song, but goddamn.
yeah, every single time, like every time you finish a round, it would go how it's done, 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 and then it would continue.
That's hilarious. Anyway, that was my spiel on random things that I know.
Random facts that I
Yeah,
don't think
random
anybody would
random
ever
facts are
actually
kind of
ask.
sad. Well, yeah, exactly, because it was like, because I like looked at, I'm always curious. It's like, what happened to this person, you know? Like, whatever happened to Amber Rain? Oh, she jumped out of like a fucking 7-story building. Awesome.
Oh.
Like cool beans. Like, what happened to fucking like X person or Y person or whatever? It's like, oh, that's what happened. Super cool.
It's a lot better when the story ends with, oh, they're still trying but not doing as good as they used to,
Yeah.
instead of like some wild story.
Well, like Corey Chase, like I really respect the shit out of her. So she during COVID, there's actually two interesting stories here. So these are some uplifting porn star stories for those that give a shit.
The one to balance out the
Corey-
bad one.
Yeah, exactly. That balance out, the thing like Piper Perry fucking still going on to the scene of her getting killed by her fucking her ex-husband.
That one
Anyway.
is wrenching.
Yeah, that was awful. So what happened is so during COVID, Corey Chase knew a bunch of like older like porn stars because you have a shelf life as a porn star, right?
Oh yeah.
Like men can last a little longer because like whatever.
I.e. Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, if you're like a MILF, you get to about 30 and your MILF status runs out and you're usually gonna get shelved. Like you're not the hot commodity anymore. So her and her husband said, fuck it, we have this giant house that we've been filming in for years. I'm gonna start my own production company and I'm just literally just gonna call it Corey Chase and just run all the, like any woman that like that's older that doesn't have work, I'm going to run you in my production company. We're gonna pay you crazy amounts of money to do it. And then you'll just run under my name and brand so you can still get your shit out there and still get paid. And then anyone that knows the Capri story, she did the same thing in Europe. So what she did was she took, because she was part of like the Russian porn industry, which is like one of the worst fucking industries in the entire planet. Like it's,
Oh
it's
yeah.
horrid.
Yeah, because that involves terrible, terrible atrocities.
Yes. So she was able to, so she had her husband or boyfriend or something lived in Germany. And so she was sending all of her money to Germany, all of it. And she was not telling her bosses this because, you weren't really, well, what, if you're in that world, you don't televise what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
She eventually made enough money. She bought herself out. And then in doing so, she learned that was like, cool, these people are not only willing to let me do that, they want you to do that. So she went around and started buying everyone else out too.
Oh.
So she bought out like probably 100 different, like the bit, if you've seen a Russian porn star from like the early 2000s, she probably bought her out. Like Gina something or other, like a huge, like Angelica, all these huge fucking names.
That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I've been seeing a lot of like models and stuff like show up out of nowhere, be like, oh, we used to work in blah 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 industry, but and then they'd come out of nowhere. But turns out they were just being hidden in another industry altogether.
Mm-hmm. So she literally started her own production company in Germany called like Little Caprice Films, and she was buying out every single woman she could out of the Russian, like basically a Russian oligarchy, to the point where it basically crashed their porn industry.
Uh,
So there you go. The more you know. Because like they were not able to, because that was like one of those things too. Like the AVNs, like they were not allowed to be a part of that in Russia and shit like that. Now they can be, so they can actually make real money and like do things, you know, that actually fucking help them. You fat bitch. I'm filled with all sorts of useless fucking knowledge, don't worry. I'm here all week. Goddamn. Unfortunately, I learned that one from my dad. It's always like, oh, what's this thing? And you go down the rabbit hole, and you're like, I wish I hadn't. Like, cool. I really wish I hadn't. Like a wise old man. Yeah, but the wrong things.
Yep. I did that recently with a lot of like restaurants and stuff from back in my hometown. A lot of them no longer exist, and I'm just like really sad about it.
Yeah.
I mean, one of those things though was there since all that shit was dirt road. I don't know if anybody in chat even knows about Parkette. It was one of those.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, it's super famous. It was even on diners, drive-ins, and dives. It's one of those drive-up, kind of like a Sonic, but actual old-timey drive-up place.
Oh, sure.
And they would have car shows and all that stuff. But the children of the original owners got a hold of it, and they didn't much care for the business aspect of what they were inherited.
Oh, of course.
They turned it into a parking lot.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully, if you ever want to see something really sick, look up, like, if you ever watch Kitchen Nightmares, go back and like look at the spreadsheets of who was still open, like who lasted, and like 95% of them either like they lasted for a little while and then they just shut down anyway, or like they immediately went out right after he left.
Double points.
It's like, damn, that's kind of sad. Because Cryo and I are like crazy. We love fucking Kitchen Nightmares. That's like one of our goofy like favorite fuck off shows.
That and Hotel Hell. Yeah, I can't get enough.
Oh yeah.
Insta-kill.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't know. That shit's fucking nutty. Like, thank you, Internet Age. I always love, like, I always think about it because I'm watching Deadwood with my dad right now. I'm like, man, what would it have been like to have not been able to just be like, cool, I'm gonna Google like how to look something up. Like even I lived through that generation of not being able to do that, and I can't even imagine what it would be
Exactly. Because that was like as early as the 80s. You had to go down to the library, get their catalogs and all their other books that have all this information, and hopefully they've got what you're looking for.
I mean, shit, it was as early as the fucking early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of people didn't have access to the smartphones yet, and the smartphones didn't really have that big screen.
Mm-hmm.
Points.
Had to go look through catalogs and micro and all that for
Don't whip you. Sorry, nah, you good, G.
reports.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Get back to work, boy.
Insta-kill.
No, that shit's just crazy. Like, I don't know.
We have
Fucking
experienced what is basically a technological renaissance, except in the span of a few years instead of over a couple hundred years than our original renaissance did.
So, we are in the greatest golden age of all time. That's
you
one of
coulda
the
fooled
reasons
me.
why things seem so bizarre. Like technologically, we are moving faster than any other. Like, basically, this would have been like tools. This is the
Mhm.
same the same era for humanity. Like that's why things are so so fucked up right now. At least what a lot of people think is because we're in this because information is moving so fast now. Because like I talk about this a lot in like normal life, right? We're going down a rabbit hole here, chat. Just hang on, bro. Trust me. I'm about to teach you some shit that you have no idea. Like you're gonna blow your fucking mind. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. So there was a time in our history within the last 100 years that if I was a war commander, right, and I decided that I was going to torture soldiers or torture civilians within a war front thing, it would take days for that to get back to to the states, right?
Mhm.
Because like, okay, fine. Even if you called or telegrammed or whatever, there was no email, there was no like instant messenger. You would have to have gotten a picture. You'd have had to got that developed and then sent it off to whoever, right? To do that now, every single person that is standing around you has the ability in their pocket at this moment to take a HD video and live stream that to
Yep.
7 billion people. Think about that for a second. Think about that shit. 7 billion people can all know exactly what's going on at the same time. Like, isn't that a fucking nutty thing to think about?
It really is.
And like along with that, like one of the big reasons why a lot of people have such a big problem. They talk about this in Game Grumps. You probably already knew this, Omega, but like
Mhm.
your like span of people you know, right? When back in just in the 80s, it was basically whoever you went to high school with and everyone in your hometown. So like if you were like, let's say you're a senior in high school and you decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna like, oh, Timmy goes on vacations. We know Timmy's rich. Timmy went on vacation to Cancun. Like that's normal. We all know Timmy goes to Cancun every year. That's fine. We're not worried about Timmy, right? All of a sudden, now it's not just Timmy. You go on Instagram and like your purview of like 50 to 100 people that you knew turns into 50,000 to 100,000 people.
Yeah.
So now it's not just Timmy, it's Timmy and every other person that you see all went to Cancun. Why am I not going to Cancun? Is there something wrong with me? Like why didn't I get to go to Cancun for summer break? And that shit goes on for everything. Even like streaming. Like you look at it for us, it's like, you know, we look at it, it's like, okay, cool, Queso, he was a nobody working in the thing. He got really big really quick. Why aren't we doing it? It's like, well, that's just the way that it is. Like other streamers, you know, they're getting more likes than I am. What's going on? Am I doing something bad? It's like, no, their situation is different. You cannot compare yourself to them.
Mhm.
But because of the scope that we live in nowadays, that's how it works. Like nothing will ever be the same that it ever like you will never have a time in your life, in my opinion, that like it's one reason why like I don't think we've ever had a real issue in our like modern within the last 30 years, like a real problem. Because I think we would have like you would know about it. I think a lot of the problems we have nowadays are problems of people that are just like, I don't want to say people whining, but there are a lot bigger problems with parts of the world than some of the things people complain about.
Oh yeah.
Because if there was a real issue, a real problem, I guarantee you, it would be on social media so fucking quick it'd make your head spin.
Oh yeah. That's why
I
there's
can't
like
even.
no matter your algorithm, there's always a breaking news thing, so they forced you to see it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, shit's fucking nutty. It's one reason why I always tell a lot of people, it's like, yeah, things will get better. Like, it has to. Like it's like economically, like I've had people that are like, no, this is never going to get any better. This is just the way that it is, and it's like, yeah, it's not really possible.
It always
Because
reaches
like one
like
way
a
or the other,
boiling
shit's
point.
gonna have to go. Yeah, something's gonna have to give.
Hmm. I mean, it's happened several times in like modern societies where everything is falling apart, but we bring it right back.
Truthfully, the way it's supposed to work, if you've actually done any market study, it's supposed to be every time, every like 8 to 12 years, you're supposed to have what would be called a recession, because they've changed the wording now because depression is too scary. You're supposed to have some kind of a recession, or basically, I believe it's a bear market is the real term, where the market goes the other way around, right? So it goes, you go into like the okay, cool, the dollar's not worth as much. The problem, like with our economy now, is everyone and their mother,
Double
like every time we're about to go into that like cool, we're actually having a real like recession, something happens and props it back up again. That's why things seem so bad right now.
Yeah, we haven't had our extra leg to stand on just yet.
The pop hasn't happened.
Nope.
Because you've got like AI, you've got the car market, you've got tech, everything is in flux right now. All of
Yep.
it. I mean, I think you're going to see it truthfully. I think tech is going to be one of the first, like, I think tech and AI are going to go hand in hand. I think they're going to go down hard. Like, I think you're going to see truthfully in the next, like, I was talking about this with Cryo. Anyone that doesn't know, Dr. Disrespect, I guess, just got, like, I think it was recently, just got a $10 million payout from Twitch, basically saying, yeah, cool, we shouldn't have banned you for something that we didn't know was true or not. And Twitch loses money from Amazon a lot. One of the reasons why a lot of people are moving to like Kick and YouTube, because there's just not the same viewer base on Twitch that it used to be. Just, you know,
Nope.
I mean, look at the amount of ads that are on Twitch, you know?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
in that same sense, I think that Amazon will just eventually either A, go through their own basically, not antitrust, like anti-monopoly law, like, suit, which they've already been told that it's coming.
Yeah, because they're doing way too much.
But I think that once that does happen, I think you could see them sell Twitch, and it could be a boon to the whole market. And if it doesn't, it means something else will come out. Something else will replace it. That's just the way that it happens. The market, like, when you have a market that is quote unquote free, like, something else will happen. Like, oh yeah. Well, that's what Kick is so funny for, is because like I know everybody hates Asman, and I mean I actually watch some of his content. I don't find him that grating.
Yeah,
Like,
if
oh
you
my God.
actually watch Asman, he's not as bad as all of the articles like to make him out to be.
It's because he sits on a conservative. He sits more conservative is why. Regardless, we're not getting into that tonight.
Exactly.
He talked about the whole thing with like the money thing between Kick and Twitch. Dude, it's night and day. Just the ad revenue alone on Kick is disgusting. How much more you make on there? At least it was. I don't know if it still is. But that shit's fucking unbelievable in my opinion. I mean, truthfully, like I'll be real. The amount of money I've made on the amount of ads I've run is disgustingly low. I've
Yeah.
run like 8 hours of ads in the last few months here. The last like 30 days, I think it is. And I've made like $10 in ads. So you're telling me that I'm getting like less than a penny an out like every 10 minutes? That's disgusting.
Yeah, it really
And
is.
it's not fair to the viewer either. Like, holy shit.
No, because they gotta sit through it, and sometimes they even extend the length of said ads without warning.
Yes, exactly. Now, what comes up must come down. It always does, always will.
Double points.
It's why for like the last 60 years, and this is the only the farthest I'll go into the political spectrum for the day, is usually you get one full 2-term of a Democrat, 2-term of a Republican. You almost never see it go back to back the same way. If you do, it's very, very, very rare, and whoever it was usually a moderate. Yeah. You're not playing anymore?
Well, he gets
Oh, okay.
there's force.
Ugh. Yay, that score was boo. It's fine. At this point, I'm just playing for the XP. What level am I at now? Speaking of which, it's going to show me? No, of course not. $459,000 manish.
Been a nice steady increase of XP.
154. I'm gonna bounce out real quick and get that fucking V-Bucks before I forget. Ugh. Well, and even like just in the time I've been doing this, and like I've been come back to streaming and watching people play and stuff, it's like the amount of money that we make is like just as like affiliates, that's gone down crazy like a ton too.
Yeah, it has.
It used to be we made like $3 something a yay. We made like $3 a fucking sub. Like $3+ a sub, and now it's not even close to that anymore. No, I can't. There's 5 things to reward. I get to hear.
Yeah.
I don't want. This is the one I want when I get anybody. Yes, it does mean I can only claim 5 rewards. Notice it's going down.
Why do they think that?
Because I'm above 100. Yes, it is. You're right. Yeah, once you break above, it's like every 2 or 3 levels you get a claim. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. I prefer the structure of the quote-unquote mini seasons that still basically last as long as a normal season. But you only needed
sure.
to get to level 70. And like everybody who like had a job, everybody who like didn't play Fortnite like as their only game was like, yeah, this is perfect. I was able to do things and get missions done while also having a life. And then they took that shit away real quick.
I mean, I feel like if I played 4 or 5 hours a week, I could probably have gotten to level 200 pretty easy. I mean, Nari got there really fast. He's been playing pretty casually.
Well, Nari's cracked, so you know.
No, Nari is cracked. To be fair though, I feel like we've been getting pretty decent.
We have.
I've been watching back through our clips, and I'm like, damn, we're doing some work now. Give me my fucking key token, bitch. Oh, I don't have my... I forgot that I left. I can't. It's fine. Whatever, I've got almost 500,000 monies. It's fine. Why won't you shoot? Shoot the gun. My gun won't... I did it during the reload, and now it doesn't want to work. Shit. That's a good question, actually. Hold on. Let me find out. Hello, Corgi.
Welcome back.
You're right, work evil. I'm sorry. That fixed it, thank you. Don't worry, Corgi. We were talking about this a few minutes, a little bit ago. Once I make it big and you can be my lead model, I'll just pay you a salary and your work will be watching me.
That's the dream.
And then it can be a real portrait. Like, oh my god, I can't listen to Panda's voice anymore. Fuck. Shows you the fucking amount of dedication you fucking put in. God damn.
Right.
10 fucking years, dude, is nuts. Listen to my dumb fucking ass speak.
Double points. Double points.
Oh, my chesticles. What's the actual? There we go. Fuck you, Zoe. This guy's just up here having a fucking blast, jumping around. Gonna ruin his day. Plus, I will say there is something about fucking, like, I definitely feel going into the next season they'll reset all of our records. So we'll definitely be able to go in and fucking ruin, like, little kids' day again. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna bring, like, a fucking... That's gonna swell my heart a little bit. Like, congratulations, children. Have fun fucking learning how to play the game. Like, some of my favorite fucking Badger things. James Bond says, corgis are forever. That's true. I remember that movie. It was a good one. There's a lot of wiggling in it. Let's go, 155. Yeah, these horde mode levels are fucking fun. Like, god damn.
Right.
Such a brainless fucking nothing. Like, golly. Probably gonna order some fucking Pokemon cards here pretty quick, just so you know, Corgi. Thought about that too. Getting the 3D card thing all rolling. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna send it to you without costing an arm and a leg. Just fuck shipping outside the US.
Right.
Fuck shipping in general. Yeah, it's gotten really bad. Cryo had to like send something out as like a comp because something got lost. It was like what, 50-60 bucks to send it out. It was like, Jesus Christ. Fucking ridiculous. We might be able to get like a thing through pirate ship or something. I mean, that's up to you. I'd have them just send it back to you, but it's going to cost them probably as much as it was for the bag. No, they're not gonna do that. You're
I
right.
don't like it. That would be yeah, no.
Where are the insta kills?
Like when it's to the point that the UPS people are like, how are you mailing these boxes? It could be like hundreds of dollars per box.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
And I'm like, yeah, this one was like 33.
To be fair, Shopify gives us a crazy fucking. It gives us crazy discounts on that shit. Be fair, that's the only reason I'm probably gonna go to Safe for Work stuff, just so I can use managed markets and ship internationally. 'Cause I have fans that have wanted to buy stuff, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm not setting that up right now. Plus, you're not gonna want to spend like $60 for a fucking panda sticker. Sorry, bud.
It's always the logistics.
Insta-kill. Insta-kill.
Yeah, it is. They don't make. I don't make these decisions.
Yeah, it's like, trust me, if we could make it cheaper, we would.
Double points.
I don't full prices. We don't need that.
Yeah, if I could have it be free shipping, I would do that. I cannot do that. I am not Amazon. Which I think a ton of people fucking always forget that shit.
Yeah.
We get people all the time that'll be like,
Double points.
pick up in person. Damn. It won't be that expensive. I'm probably gonna send you a bunch of stuff when I do. I'm just gonna send you like a care package of all sorts of shit. I'll just send it through my shop and get a discounted code.
Insta-kill.
Yep. At least that's been my idea of how I was gonna do it. Just send you a bunch of shit all at once and just be that cool. Here's a box from me. Enjoy. Yeah, I farted on it, in it, around it. It's ode to Panda for sure. Does it give you like the full total number when you put them in? Okay. No, that's fine. Be fair, I don't think they really ever expect people to be like, cool, I have like 1,000 of these to turn in at once. I'm just glad I figured out my fucking TikTok issue. I was fucking around. Oh yeah, they're getting actual views now.
Points.
They're not great views. I'm not getting a ton of like engagement, but at least they're going out to people. Yeah, 1 view. Fuck me. Or me. Yeah. Yeah, apparently scheduling our videos was completely cucking our like entire
Really?
mm-hmm. I mean, that's fine for you. I was getting nothing.
Double points.
So I definitely feel like TikTok is going to be the one. Like TikTok, like, because Reels are decent. Like, I feel like Reels get decent views. Like, I can't complain. Like, any view on the thing is better than I was getting before. But, like, I definitely feel like TikTok has a way better chance of going off with the kind of content we make. It's like, here's a goofy VTuber doing goofy VTuber things. What are they doing? Who knows? Like, I've never really known what the hell they were doing. My favorite comments, though, I will say, I'll get these comments like days after I'll post a thing, and they're like, oh man, like, at first I hated you and your model, and now I can't get enough. It's like, yeah, you listened to the
Yes.
video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm funny, I get it. Like, watch the content. Ignore that I'm a giant panda. It has nothing to do with a fetish. I promise you. I'm not trying to have sex with you. That just comes naturally. It's my musk. I smell like leather and gunpowder. I'm actually from World War I. I'm actually from the trenches. I'm your grandfather.
Double points.
I'm my own grandpa, yeah, no shit. Oh man. It's just funny.
Insta-kill. Double points.
That's funny, that's how the people show up. That's so funny. Yo, golden.
I was just proud of myself figuring it out.
Die. Ooh, round ended.
Did I stop dancing? Did I tell you to stop dancing?
Listen here, whore. I said to wiggle your bottom. If the music hasn't stopped, you better be wiggling. Oh, my Lanta. Time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight, actually.
It's about a good spot for me to call it. I went over a lot longer than I thought I would.
That's fair. I might run the there's a K-pop Demon Hunters Escape I might run with Cryo once or twice, and then I'll probably call it myself. I gotta edit a fucking 30-minute long video that I am trying to figure out whether or not I want to keep 30 minutes or not. The second week of This Week in Panicking is 27 minutes long already, and I'm like, oh fuck me.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know if I can deal with this, so I might just take a bunch of the clips out and either make 2 separate videos or just say fuck it, some of these clips don't get to get seen.
Oh.
And that's without any of the ready or not fucking clips too that I had, so it's like, oh god. So we'll see. I want to watch through with her tonight, and then kind of like we're gonna make some choices. Let me turn this shit in. I'm gonna bounce out of this lobby myself. Cryo, we're switching lobbies. You didn't even hear me. Oh. Oop. Oop. That was fun.
Indeed.
I like Fortnite. Is it just giving me... No, okay, it's apply. I don't want to apply. I'm not applying to manage markets. You guys will shut my shop down. Yeah, I'll shoot a message out tonight on the thing and see if anyone what the game plan for tomorrow is. It may just be Fortnite or Helldivers or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Might be a combination of both. We'll see. I'll be real. I'm enjoying playing good old I'm enjoying playing the game, whatever it's called, the game that her and I have been. Brain. What was it? I don't know. Ready or not. No, it's not Ready or Not. I don't know. Oh, Elden Ring. I've been enjoying Elden Ring, but I'll be real. I'm not 100% if I'm gonna like. I might just play some Night Rain and just learn how to play that, since that's kind of the one that people want to really, I think, really want to see.
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm like, maybe it's just because I'm sick, but I'm not having as much fun with it as I was hoping I was going to, and it's like, ah, that sucks. Battle golf. Battle golf's always a thought. To buy battle golf though. All right.
Oh.
All right, homie. Well, I'll let you know what's going on tomorrow. We'll figure it out.
You ready already?
All right, man. Take her easy.
You as well. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, Chad, that was very fun. Definitely went over more than what I expected. But that's just how these things go sometimes, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's time to do the little outro. Thank you guys so much for popping in, saying hi. Anybody who followed today, thank you so much. Anybody who did anything else that I unfortunately didn't catch, I apologize. But thank you so much for watching my stream. Bye, guys.